man, I'm at a loss for words because I'm so hyped for the NBA season. Next week is the NBA season on Tuesday. And we get ring night. Warriors ring night, Dub Nation, is on Tuesday. We're on the quest for number 5. Number 5. The quest for number 5 starts Tuesday. Against the Lakers, man, who just got they blown off tonight. They got absolutely destroyed by the Kings, man. Shout out to Mike Brown. I don't know why I couldn't think of it. Shout out to Mike Brown, though. He's gonna show out this year with this Kings team. I already know he is, man. I'm happy for him. But, yeah, the Nuggets, they obviously won 119-112. It's a preseason game. I don't care. I cared about the first half, though. I cared about that first half. That's what I cared about. But I'll give the Nuggets their props to start, man. They were nice tonight. They were really nice. And I love Mike Malone as a coach. He's really, really cool, man. He's a really cool coach. I really love him as a coach. And MPJ, he looked incredible. We already know what Jokic brings, but MPJ, man, off that, I'm glad he's healthy and he's good. And I felt like he barely missed, in my opinion. I don't have the NBA stats up, like the percentages and stuff, but I felt like he missed 4 shots this game. But he was just pulling up and just making fadeaway jumpers like it was like nothing. And I'm like, bro, what are you doing? Are you gonna miss? Like, I'm like, MPJ, he was insane. And then they have a nice bench with Bones coming off the bench, and yeah, he really sparked that third quarter where they really went on like a 10-0 run and had 22 extra points. And yeah, I can't wait for Jamal to play too. That's gonna be fun. And they're projected. People are saying they can win 60 games. I want to see what they can do. And Western Conference Finals preview possibly. I don't know. I prefer the Clippers, but Nuggets, I like that too. That'd be pretty cool. But I prefer the Clippers. Let's get past those bums. All right, let's go past those bums. But the Warriors 3-2 in the preseason, same as the Nuggets. Yeah. Dre makes his impact immediately. Comes in, gets a layup, goes on the other end of the court, his side of the court, and takes a charge. We need him for a reason. He's on the team for a reason. Like Richard Jefferson said, he's a part of the greatest trio of all time in NBA history. He's a part of the greatest trio of all time, man. He's one of the greatest defenders of all time. And then he also initiates offense. The trade Draymond talks is done, over with. Please stop talking about it. Let's get past that. I thought Looney looked great versus Jokic. Obviously, we know what Looney brings, but if he can give Jokic a hard time and not let Draymond exert all his energy guarding Jokic, man, that'd be great. Because I thought he looked good on him tonight. He made him travel, and yeah, I love what Looney did tonight on Jokic. I thought he played great. And let's move on to JP. JP gets a standing ovation when he came in the game. I love that. He came right in, got himself an and 1, but that was unfortunately his only point tonight. 3 points. 1 assist, 2 rebounds in 24 minutes. That sucked. That sucked. But, yeah, he wasn't really trying tonight. He missed a lot of shots, though. He missed a lot of shots, but I'm not worried. I'm not worried at all. It's just preseason. Getting them jitters out the way. I know he's going to go off opening night, probably going to go off opening night. The Lakers are garbage. Steph looked good. He missed a lot of shots, but he missed a lot of open shots. I'm not worried about Steph. I know he shot horrible, but he had 23, 3, and 2 in 26 minutes. Not worried about the MVP. The 2023 MVP. Steph for MVP. I'm putting that on the screen right now. But, it was a funny thing that happened after JP fell, if you saw. And, like, legally hurt himself. He was, like, laying on the ground, and then they panned over to Draymond after it happened. It was so stupid. Like, it was like, I'm like, bro, they know what they doing. That was funny. Oof. I want to give the bench so much props for what they did tonight. Obviously, I get to Clay later, but because I didn't talk about him, but I just want to give them so much props. They look great tonight. The bench, they have just done a great job this preseason. No Moody tonight or no JaMychal Green. They were both a late scratch. Like, just minor things happened. They're okay, though. They'll play opening night. But JK came in, gave us 19 points, 2 assists, and 5 rebounds. They were really selling his assists. He had some incredible passes tonight. There were elite passes. He absolutely dominated that second quarter with Steph Curry, Klay Thompson, Draymond Green, and Jordan Poole. Instead of Wiggins, they went with Kuminga, and he absolutely destroyed the Nuggets in that second quarter. Just watch the sequence. It was great on the short. I'll put it on the screen up here, probably around this time. Hopefully I did. I'll definitely edit it, but it'll be right there. But, yeah, JK looked great tonight. James Wiseman. Yeah, him and James, they have a good connection. They both play great defense as well. I did want to say that. People say James Wiseman looks like a statue. I don't think so. I thought James, he was great at rim protecting, and he has an impact. When people go in, they turn right around. He might be a fouling a little bit, but he makes an impact at the rim, and his offense looks great. He looks unstoppable. He rebounded great tonight, in my opinion. He got himself 15 points, 1 assist, and 5 rebounds. In 16 minutes. Bro, he's almost averaging a point a minute. Bro. Dude, I'm so glad I didn't sell my stock. That's why you don't sell your stock in a second overall pick drafted by the Warriors. Whoever hated on Wiseman, you better shut up. Just like Draymond said.
Shut up!
The heck, you better shut up, man. The heck. But I've actually got my notes next about talking about Klay. This is his first game back after this is his first game since the NBA Finals, Game 6. And he looked great. He looked great. This is his first game. He didn't play all offseason because he had a mental block because of, obviously, the former injuries he's had in the back in the last season with the Achilles. But he's back now. No headband. Great news. He got a big forehead, though. He got a big forehead, but he got himself 14 points, 6 threes in the first half in 17 minutes. His jumper looks so smooth, man. It always has, but it just looked different today. And this is his first game back. Like, he's already he looked great. He looked great. I can't wait to see more from Klay with the full off season he got. I just can't wait to see what he brings this season. All NBA team, maybe? I don't know. I don't know what's gonna happen. Yeah, obviously the second half, the Nuggets, like I said earlier, they dominated the second half. They outscored the Warriors, especially in the third quarter, which is the Warriors' quarter, but the starters came out in that first probably 4 or 5 minutes. They came out and then they put the rookies in with Patrick Bowen Jr. and Ryan Rollins, who looked a little nervous in that third because they were missing easy shots they were making earlier that preseason. But I'm not worried. I'm not worried about that. Bones Island, he dominated that third quarter. He pretty much led them on that. And hey, they look good in the fourth though. I did like their little fight. They tried to come back. They gave themselves a little bit of a chance. Ryan hit himself a 3 off a sweet Jonathan Kuminga pass. I love that. And yeah, I know Patrick Bowen, he hit himself a 3, but he was missing some easy shots he was making earlier in the preseason. Well, they were all open. I was surprised. We can talk about, well, the 2 spots left because they cut, unfortunately, Lester Quinones and Quindary Weatherspoon. I was really sad about Quinn. I really wanted him on the roster, but we'll see what the Warriors do with that. Because we have 3 guys left on this roster that could possibly get another spot. Well, no, they have 2 two-way spots actually, but they have a 15th spot as well. They have Anthony Lamb, Pat Spencer, and Jerome Robinson. I'm not a big fan of Jerome Robinson. I really don't. Not a fan. Pat Spencer, his story would be great because of the lacrosse thing. If you saw the game as well, they showed his whole thing, his whole story. I thought that was sweet. But he'd be a cool story on the team, and he's actually a pretty good player. He's a high IQ player. Anthony Lamb didn't get much time, but I love this preseason play so far. Watch his highlights with the Warriors if you can. And yeah, that's pretty much it. That's preseason. Preseason's out the way. Warriors went 3-2 in the preseason. Preseason does not matter. It all matters starting Tuesday. I want to whoop the Lakers' butt on Tuesday. I can't wait for it. New season starting Tuesday. Ring number 5. The quest for 5 is on the way. And yeah, I'm happy, guys. I'm happy, Dub Nation. And while you're at it, like this video, man. Subscribe to the channel. Check out the other videos on my channel, too. Check out the shorts. Check out everything on my channel. Everything. Every video if you can. Stay up all night and watch my videos. Do it. Do it. Nah. But, yeah. Turn on notifications, too. Comment. Just comment what you believe the team. What the expectations are. Just comment below. And that's it for me, guys. That's it for me. I'll see you guys later. Peace out.